Excuse me. Is this Julie's phone number?
Yes, I'm Julie. May I ask who's this? How do you know my name?
It's me, David.
David? Oh, I remember now. You're the polite police officer from this morning. I appreciate you not giving me a ticket for speeding, officer.
Please, no need to address me as officer. Just call me David.
I see. Thanks again, David. I'll be more careful when driving next time.
There's really no issue at all, Julie. Don't think too much about it. I just wanted to give you a heads up since you're new in town. Consider it more of a friendly warning.
Oh. How did you know I recently moved here?
How could I not know, Julie? I'm a police officer. It's my duty to be well informed about residents, especially newcomers in this town. This helps ensure the safety and well-being of the town.
Wow. I had no idea the police kept track of residents to that extent.
Well, it's part of our job. Plus, it will be a crime if I couldn't notice a beautiful girl like you.
Oh, stop it, David. I'm not beautiful at all. You're just being too kind.
No, I'm serious, Julie. Even if I weren't a cop, I would still be drawn to you.
Wait a minute. Are you trying to flirt with me during work hours? Is that professional for a police officer?
It depends on how you see it. For me, if someone truly special comes along, then I'm willing to break all the rules, just to spend time with her.
That's so sweet. I really like your way of thinking. So romantic and attractive.
Julie, can I ask you something?
Yes, please.
Would you mind dating a police officer?
Of course I don't mind. A cop off duty is just a regular person, right?
That's perfect. Do you want to go on a date with me? How about tomorrow night at 7 p.m.? We could grab dinner and get to know each other better.
Sounds good. I will be finishing my shift at 6 p.m. Then you can pick me up from work. I'll send you the details later.
Great! I'm looking forward to it. See you tomorrow, Julie.
David, about our date last night. It was really amazing. Thanks for your thorough preparation.
My pleasure, Julie. I'm glad you felt that way. You know what? It felt like a date between a cop and a criminal. And your crime was stealing my heart.
Ha ha ha. I didn't see that coming. You really have a sense of humor, David.
Thanks, Julie. Actually, I want to tell you something. About us sleeping together last night. It was wrong of me. I know it might have been a bit sudden, but you were just so beautiful that I couldn't control myself. Please accept my apology, Julie.
David, I understand. You don't have to apologize. I actually like it when a man takes the lead. Like you did.
Really? So, you're not upset with me?
I really want to be upset. But I can't. David, I think I've fallen for you. This might sound strange, but... Could you be my boyfriend, David?
Be your boyfriend? Like, right now? I'm not sure, Julie.
David, what's wrong? I thought we both felt the same way. Am I just imagining things? What about last night? Was it just a one-night stand to you?
No, you're overthinking it. That's not what I meant. I just wanted to make things clear before a serious relationship.
Okay, David. What do you want to clarify?
Last night, I noticed you waving to a guy at the bar. He's your colleague, right?
Oh, him? He's the chef at the restaurant where I work. He's great.
What do you mean he's great?
He's a cheerful and friendly colleague who has helped me a lot since I moved to town.
Are you sure you guys were just normal colleagues? He seemed to be looking at you all night.
Of course, David. I've already told you. We're just colleagues. There's nothing more than that. By the way, why were you suddenly asking me these strange questions? You are stressing me out.
My goodness. Maybe I'm being too sensitive. I apologize, Julie.
What's going on with you, David? Do you not like me enough? Or do you not trust me?
I really like you, Julie.
Then why is it so difficult to agree?
Look, I have to be honest. My past relationship with my ex was very toxic. And it still haunts me until now.
How bad was it that it still affects you?
Well, she cheated on me to be with another man. 2 times.
Gosh. Can I ask what her name is? Does she live in this town too?
Her name is Alicia. And she's living in West Larson, where I used to live.
I'm really sorry. It must have been hard for you.
Julie, it's okay. It happened a long time ago. And I prefer not to dwell on it.
But I'm nothing like her, David. I can assure you this. There's no ambiguous feeling between me and my colleague. I don't even remember his name, to be honest with you. Now you're the only one in my heart.
All right, Julie. You don't have to explain anymore. I trust you. I just wanted everything to be clear before we become lovers. Hopefully, things will go smoothly this time. Can you promise to take our relationship seriously?
Of course, David. I'm serious about this. Everything will be just fine.
Hey, babe. What are your thoughts on our special date today?
Oh, David. Today's date was one of the best ever. It was an incredible experience to date in a cabin in the woods. Just, wow. I love the privacy and tranquility there. Far away from the hustle and bustle of the town. Thank you for taking me there, David.
No, Julie. Thank you for coming there with me. I appreciate that a lot. You know, it's not just any ordinary wooden house. It's a healing place to go when I feel down or stressed. I only reveal it to very special people.
So, I guess Alicia was a special person too, right?
Alicia? Why would you mention her?
Actually, while exploring your cabin, I stumbled upon many pictures of her. It was neatly arranged in a wooden box.
What? Those pictures are still there? Let me get rid of them later. Julie, listen to me. My chapter with Alicia ended a long time ago. Now, I just want to make new memories with you. You're not jealous, are you?
Babe, of course not. I was just curious when I saw her pictures. There's no jealousy here. So don't worry about it. By the way, can we change the subject?
Sure, that's a great idea. Actually, that cabin is closely tied to many memories for me. Happy and sad.
Oh. Is it okay if I ask about those things?
Absolutely, babe. I don't want to hide anything from you. My father built that cabin for our family to retreat on weekends. Those were the happiest times of my life. But as they say, happiness isn't eternal.
What happened, David?
My family went bankrupt, Julie. We had no choice but to move there permanently. Not long after, my dad committed suicide in that very cabin. After his death, my mom was overwhelmed by grief. She turned to substance abuse, leading to hallucinations and brutal beatings on me.
What? Your mom abused you? Why didn't you report her to the police?
At the time, I was only 5 years old, Julie. Besides, if she was reported, I would have been left with no family.
What was life like for you in the following years? Don't you tell me.
Yes, you're right. My mom continued to abuse me for a long time. And I still chose to keep silent. When I was 10, I finally became an orphan. She had cancer and passed away. The town's police chief adopted me. He helped me become a police officer.
I can't imagine what you've been through. I'm so sorry, David.
It's all right. This is something I would have told you sooner or later. Julie, my love. Most of my childhood lacked the love of parents. So I want my partner to always be there for me. Please don't abandon me like my parents and Alicia did. Can you do that?
Babe, I will never treat you like that. Never ever. Explain to me, David. What was that last night? Why did you invade my friend's house without asking for permission?
Julie, I apologize for that. But to be honest, it was partly your fault.
What? My fault? How was it my fault?
I tried to contact you multiple times, but there were no responses. That's why I went there to check if you were okay.
Babe. I informed you that I was babysitting for my friend.
Yes, you did inform me, but you didn't reply to any of my messages. So I was worried about you, Julie. And it drove me crazy.
Why did you have to go to such extremes? I needed to focus on taking care of the child. It was natural that I turned off my phone. How could I be expected to respond?
It's not that difficult to update your status. How would I know what you were doing? Where you were? Or who you were with? Your college didn't even go to work yesterday. What if you were doing things behind my back?
Wait, what? How did you know he didn't go to work? Have you been stalking my coworker?
That's right, Julie. Which is normal.
You think stalking someone is normal? Seriously? I've explained countless times that we're just friends. Why don't you believe me?
Julie, of course I believe you. But it's just that I can't trust that guy. He clearly likes you and has bad intentions.
What are you talking about? I have no idea where your suspicions are coming from. But okay. From now on, I'll keep you informed about everything. So, can you stop doing these weird things? You're freaking me out. And please apologize to my friend for breaking into her house. That was illegal.
Okay, Julie. I don't want you to be afraid of me. My behavior was wrong, I admit that. It won't happen again. I'll go apologize to your friend. And yes, no more stalking.
Babe, I know how much you love me. And I care about you so much. But please, don't cross the line and do illegal things. I hope this is last time we discuss about this.
You have my word, babe.
David, are you active?
What's the matter, babe?
My colleague has been mysteriously missing for a week. I heard you're in charge of the investigation. So, how is it going?
Are you kidding me, Julie? You haven't messaged me all day. And now you're only asking about him? Are you worried about him more than me?
Come on, David. This isn't the time for jealousy. Of course, I'm worried about him. Everybody at my restaurant does. He has disappeared for a while now.
Calm down, babe. It was just a simple question. There's no need to be so sensitive. His case will be closed within today.
Oh, really? So, have you found him? Is he all right?
Well, the police found his car near a cliff with a suicide note.
What? A suicide note?
Yeah. He wrote these things about how much he hated his life. And how terribly he was treated. So it's pretty clear he took his own life.
No way. It can't be. This is so hard to believe. He was always so positive and cheerful at work. Did you guys find his body?
Not yet, Julie.
Not yet? Then there's still a chance he's alive. Do you think he might have been kidnapped?
Kidnapped? Nah. I don't think so. I've dealt with cases like this many times. And I can confirm he took his own life. Besides, according to the investigation, he didn't have any enemies.
But it just feels so strange. Don't you think? It's like someone orchestrated his death.
Come on, Julie. You might be overthinking this. Have you been watching too many movies?
Maybe you're right. Perhaps I've been overthinking things. I should focus more on us rather than getting involved in other people's problems. How about we go to your cabin in the woods? It's been a while since we've been there.
Oh. The cabin? How about we save that for another time? Let's temporarily date at restaurants.
What's wrong, David? Why don't you want to go there anymore? We've been there many times before.
There's nothing wrong, babe. It's just that I'm quite busy right now. And the cabin is deep in the woods, making it time-consuming to get there.
Oh, I see. Well, we can go another time then. David, you asshole. I can't believe you're such a despicable monster.
Babe, what are you talking about? Why would you say that out of the blue?
You can stop the act now. I've uncovered the whole truth.
What truth? I really don't understand what you're saying.
Do you want to confess by yourself? Or should I be the one to end this?
Can you just get straight to the point? I know you're angry with me for some reason, but I have no idea what it is. How about meeting face to face to talk about it?
Stop pretending to be innocent, David. Remember your ex, Alicia? Guess what? I reached out to her. And she spilled the beans about how evil you are.
Wait, what? Why would you suddenly contact Alicia? And how did you even find your location?
Since my colleague disappeared, I've always suspected that you were involved in it. Especially after your strange actions lately. Therefore, I looked into Alicia's background and searched for her address.
Come on, babe. That wicked woman cheated on me multiple times. How could you believe what she said? She was definitely lying.
You're the one lying, you freak. Alicia never betrayed you, as you claimed. She's just another poor woman caught up with a psychopath like you. And you know what? I figured it all out. You kidnapped my colleague and faked his death. Then you locked him up in your cabin, correct? You resorted to all those illegal activities for what? Only to control me?
Hold on a sec. This is getting way out of line, Julie. I didn't kidnap anyone. Don't falsely accuse me when you have no evidence.
You still won't admit, huh? Then save those words for the police.
The police? What do you mean?
Alicia was held captive and tortured in that cabin before. That's what you know clearly, right? She knew you would do the same thing again this time. That's why she gave me directions to rescue my colleague. Yesterday, I met you only to steal the cabin keys. My colleague's free now, and you'll soon go to prison. That's exactly where you belong.
You bitch! How dare you do this to me? Don't you understand, Julie? I did those terrible things because I love you.
That's not love, David. How could you call yourself a policeman anyway? You're a madman. I can't believe I was in love with a controlling freak like you. Get out of my life.
Just you wait, Julie. Once I'm out of jail, I promise to make you pay.
Go ahead. If you want to end up in prison twice. Now goodbye.
Hey baby, when will you be home?
I'm not sure yet, baby. But I will try to be home before 8 o'clock. Don't worry, baby.
Oh, okay. Are you busy right now? I have something to talk to you.
Oh, sure. Anything for my princess.
Well, I want to talk about our wedding plan.
Oh, yeah? All decisions are yours. I'm agree with everything you said.
That's so sweet of you, Elwood. But this is not only my wedding, honey. It's our wedding. So I want to know your opinion too.
I'm okay with everything, baby. But yeah, tell me what you're thinking of.
As I said before, I want to choose one of 3 places to ask them to plan our wedding. But after a lot of consideration, I found that all 3 of those places did not make me feel satisfied. So I chose another option.
Oh, really? So what it is?
I chose Mon Petit Fleur, one of the most famous wedding planner agency.
Mon Petit Fleur? It's located in the center of the street opposite our company, right?
Yeah, it is. How did you know? I really like them. The weddings they made are all wonderful. And they also has many beautiful reception dresses, so I can choose from them. I don't have to go here and there to look for a designer for the reception dress anymore. How convenient is that?
Are you sure about that? Because I heard from many friends of mine. They said that the price are very high. Besides, you need to contact them at least 1 year before the wedding. Our wedding will take place in 7 months. I think they will deny us.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that. I have a very close friend who is working as the general manager there. I can ask her to do the planning for us. I know this is cheating, I know. But that's some privilege of a rich person, right?
What if she don't have the time?
I asked her beforehand. She said she can do our wedding, and she can find the way to help us and also does not affect other customers. It's not a big deal.
But what about the prices? I mean, there are a lot more places with a lot more reasonable price. We shouldn't pay too much money for the wedding, because we will have many more things to pay for after we get married.
Like what?
Well, maybe a new house. Or our honeymoon. Ah, yes, our honeymoon.
I think you don't have to think too much about that. My father said he's gonna give us money so we can do whatever we want. And both you and we have our own money. So the budget would be very big. Don't worry too much about the money.
Lilibeth, I still think that's too much money to spend. We should choose another place.
Since when did you care about money like that? Is money that important to you?
No, Lilibeth. I just want to make sure that we can have a good planning, without having overpriced things in it. We can still have the biggest wedding while saving our money, and besides that, I don't think the planning from them are that good. The dresses are not that impressive.
I think this is funny, Elwood. You said that you would agree with everything I want. And now you're just trying to stop me from doing what I want to do.
No, Lilibeth. I'm just saying that there are better options. It doesn't have to be this place.
No, I want this place to plan my wedding. And you know what? I used to give you options that would cost way more than this one. And you didn't say a word. And now you're complaining about the price?
No, Lilibeth. I'm just.
Just what? Now you're saying that. I really wonder if you actually care about the wedding. Do you even care about our future together? This is one in a lifetime. I wanted to go by my way. And no one can tell me what to do if you can't agree with what I want, which is as simple as drinking a cup of water, then just cancel the wedding.
No, Lilibeth, of course I want to marry you. Fine, okay. Let's do as you want.
Thanks. Jesus. Elle, where are you? I'm at the wedding venue already. The planner is already here.
I'm sorry, baby, but I'm afraid that I can't make it there on time.
Why? You are busy again?
I'm sorry, Lily. I've tried my best, but there are so many things happening right now at the company. I can't leave. I think you have to go there alone today, babe.
Again? How many times have you said that to me? This is our wedding, Elle. It's not just about me.
I'm sorry, Lily, but I have no other choice. Please be understanding for me, okay?
No, this is not okay. How can you ask me to be understanding? This is not the first time you're absent, Elle.
Then what am I supposed to do? Quit my job to go with you?
What is that attitude? Are you saying that I'm being unreasonable?
No, Lily, I didn't say that. I just want you to understand for me. There are things that I can't control all the time. You need to know that if I can, I will come with you.
If you can, you will. Elwood, this is not the first or the second time you're like this. We had 4 meetings with the Planeter these past few weeks, and you haven't attended any meetings yet. It's always just me. Only me. Do you even notice that?
Lilibeth, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to. But I'm too busy with my work. I can't help it.
Oh God. All you know are saying sorry, Al. You can schedule 1 or 2 days to go with me, but you didn't. You chose your work over me.
No, I didn't mean to, Lily.
You know what? There is something fishy over here. Why are you so busy every time we need to go see the wedding planner? Like every damn time. That's so freaking weird.
No, Lilibeth. There's nothing wrong about it. Trust me, baby, I didn't do anything.
I don't know. You are acting really odd these days.
No, I didn't mean to, Lily.
I'll talk to you about this later. I'll handle this plan by myself.
Oh gosh, Lilibeth. Hey, Lilibeth, I think we should talk.
Okay.
Why are you acting like that? Did I do something wrong?
Acting like what?
You were silent the whole way home yesterday. And when we got home, you took the shower and go straight to bed. What happened?
You still don't know.
That's why I'm asking you now. I can't think of any problem.
The problem here is your mother?
What's wrong with her?
Do you remember what she said yesterday?
I don't actually. I'm sorry. What did she said?
She keeps asking me about my inheritance money. And from what I remember, I did told her that she shouldn't ask me about that question, right? Why did she have to care about that problem so much? I feel like she's looking forward to my father's death. That's so weird.
Oh, come on, Lilibeth. She's just trying to care about you. It did sound kind of weird, but she didn't mean that at all.
No, Ella, this is not a question one will ask. Just to show that they care about other people. It makes me feel elk. All she care about is my money. She didn't care about me.
You're just overthinking, Lilibeth. Maybe you're just being emotional. 'Cause you're working on our wedding. Women are tends to be like that. You can't handle stress very well.
What the frick are you saying right now, Elwood? Wow. You're being an asshole right now, did you know that?
Oh my god.
You didn't realize the problem here, right? How much money I inherit is my personal business, and it's the business between me and my father. In short, that is my family business. So other people outside of my family don't have a say in this, and don't even need to know about.
You're being too rigid.
No, I'm not. There are so many other things to care about. She can ask about my father's health. But no, she asked about my inheritance. Is that even normal?
Maybe to you that's not a normal thing to ask. But to my mom it's normal. So you can just respect her opinion. That's it.
Then what about my opinion? We're not even married yet. And you expect me to just respect her, without she being respect my opinion?
I'm just saying, Lilibeth. You're going to be my wife soon. So your family is my family. I also need to know about you inheritance soon because we're husband and wife. Your money is my money.
Oh, is that so? Why should I let you know? I am the one who will receive the inheritance, so you don't need to care about that. And I can't seem to find the reason that you should.
Lilibeth.
No more talking. You told mother to stop asking me those questions, or else there will be no wedding between us. You got me?
You are being bossy right now, Lilibeth. Toward your own husband.
Future husband. If you can't create a comfortable zone for me, then I'm no longer want to be with you. It's what it's.
Don't you think you're being heartless?
No, I'm not. I gave you a lot of chances, and lately you've been disappointing me a lot. This is the last chance for you to fix this problem.
Okay, I'll. Jesus.
I can't believe you will miss the wedding dress selection session too. I'm all alone there for the first 1 hour. Thank God my father is there. I don't even know what to say anymore.
I'm sorry, Lily. I know it's my fault and I shouldn't be like that. But I can't help it. I'm too busy these days.
You have so many reasons, Elwood. What is the exact reason for your business? You never really tell me why.
It's my work. You know it. I gotta go now, Lily. Can you help me wash my clothes, please? I forgot to do it.
Jesus. Okay.
Thanks, baby.
Hey, Lily, I've just received your invitation. Girl, your wedding invitation is really beautiful. Your aesthetic sense is truly amazing. Thanks, girly. Remember to go to my wedding, okay? Of course I will. I can't miss the wedding that I planned myself. This is the first wedding that I planned after 5 years. Hope it will satisfy you. Of course, Linda. I believe in you. Anyway, what are you doing though? I'm doing the laundry. Oh, so wifey of you. I can't believe I'll get married one day. So surreal. We've all grown up, haha. Yay. But like there is something I mentioned today when I do the laundry. I found a receipt for diapers and baby milk deep in my fiance's pocket. It looks really old. Really? Yeah. And it's really weird cause I don't think he have any nephews or nieces. So who is he buying that for? That's weird. That's not all. He didn't go meet the planner with me. Not even once. I feel like he's trying to hide something from me. There is something not normal here. I think you should trust your gut feeling. I mean, woman always knows right. Or I'm just being too sensitive. Girl, if he's the one, then he will find a way to make you feel secure. He'll not leave you questioning shit. I mean, who knows what's he up to, right? You have enough reasons to doubt him. What if he's already has a child and he's trying to hide it? It can't be Linda. Who knows Lilibeth? And he can even had a family without you knowing. You need to be careful. You're just being overthinking, Linda. I'm always like that girl. But for real. Be careful, okay? Yeah, I will. Elwood, guess who I'm running into today?
Who?
One of my old friend from high school. She's even pregnant now.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah, I can't believe that either. I can't wait until we have our own baby.
Yeah, me too.
Suddenly, I have a question. You bought some baby clothes before and you said that was for our baby. But I've never seen where you keep those clothes.
Oh, I left it at my mother's house.
Why should you do that?
I think it will take too much space in our home.
Isn't your mother's house is smaller than ours?
Well, I don't know. I gotta go now, Lily. I'll talk to you later.
Elwood, do you have anything to tell me?
What? Talk about what?
About the truth.
What are you talking about?
You still don't want to tell me the truth? Okay, sure. I'll ask you questions then. Do you have any explanation for the diapers and milk receipt I found on your pocket?
What are you talking about? That is nonsense.
Oh, come on, Elle. I know the truth already. You have a child, right?
What?
Before you said anything, I want to let you know that I've know everything. I've been investigating you, which I thought that I would never do 'cause I trusted you. Turn out you've been lying to me all these times.
No, I didn't, Lilibeth. I only have you.
You can't fool me anymore. The reason you kept refusing when I wanted to let my friend organize our wedding is because you had a wedding planned by them before. 1 year before you met me, right? And you guys have a son who is 3 years old. And he is gravely ill. And I guess this is the reason why you want to marry me. In order to gain something from me to cure your son, right? I am right. Right. And you two have never registered your marriage. That's why you're confident when asking me to marry you, right?
I'm not like that.
Do you want to see the proofs? I have a lot.
But
You don't have to say no more. I'll cancel the wedding.
Wait, no, you can't.
Yes, of course I can. Luckily, we haven't registered our marriage yet. So things can be so much more simple.
No, Lilibeth. I do love you. I want to marry you.
No, that's disgusting. Go back to your wife and your kid. You don't have to pay me the money you've asked for. Take it as a gift from me to your child. That's my last mercy for you. Don't ever text me again. I've left your stuff outside of the door. Get out of my house.
No, Lilibeth. Baby.